Welcome to Afro Tales TV, where Africa's shadow come alive.
Today, we explore the legend of the mysterious dwarf Rainmaker, Oduko of Igbo land, and see if we can uncover the truth behind this fascinating story. Utru is a kingdom in the heart of Igbo land. There is a figure shrouded in mystery and folklore, Oduko the dwarf Rainmaker. This enigmatic character has been a part of Igbo culture for centuries, with stories and legends surrounding his supposed ability to control the rains. But how much of it is fact and how much of it is fiction? Communities in Igbo land have long struggled with droughts and unpredictable weather patterns, affecting agriculture and livelihood. Traditional rainmakers, including the dwarf rainmakers, have been sought after to bring much needed rain. These rainmakers claim to possess the powers to communicate with the gods and ancestors, influencing the weather. But with the rise of modern technology and science, the relevance of these traditional practices is often questioned. The people of Igbo land still hold on to their traditions, seeking help from the rainmakers in times of need. The challenges faced by these communities are multifaceted. Droughts have become more frequent and the rainy seasons more erratic. Crops fail and livestock struggle to find food. In such times, rainmakers are called upon to perform their rituals and incantations to bring forth the rains. These methods are often mysterious, involving ancient artifacts, sacred forests, and cryptic prayers. Despite this skepticism from the outside world, the people of Igbo land have a deep faith in the abilities of their traditional rainmakers. For them, these figures are not just relics of the past, but are still relevant in their lives. The dwarf rainmaker in particular is a figure of great interest, with many believing that their powers are unmatched. The man who commands the rain. We meet Oduko, a dwarf with the rare gift of weather manipulations through music. His flute and drum summon storms, but his emotions control the intensity. Oduko is celebrated and feared. Some call him a spirit child, others mock his stature, fueling his bitterness. Flashbacks show his isolation and rejection even as a child prodigy. His playful mischief turns into destructive episodes. During the Budubu Masquerade Festival, Oduko, upset by jeers from masquerade dancers, plays his flute in rage. Rains flood the sacred square. The festival is ruined. Elders warn that the gods are displeased. During the New Year festival in Ihiagu, his sorrow turns into fury. He unleashes a storm that destroys yam barns and homes. The angry youths of Ihiagu find his cave in the cliffs and nearly killed him. Princess Ola-edo, the daughter of Eze Udele, secretly visits Oduko. She sees not a monster, but a man weighed down by loneliness. A forbidden romance blooms. Their love is quiet until it isn't. On a moonless night, Ola-edo flees the palace and elopes with Oduko. By morning, chaos reigns in Utru. Eze Udele declares war on dishonor. Elders call it an abomination. Oduko has crossed the gods and the king. Utru sends warriors in pursuit. Other kingdoms like Anambwedo join the hunt. Towns they pass through are punished for helping the lovers. Blood spills in market shrines and riverbanks. The couple seek shelter in Imoji, a small neutral town, but soldiers touch the village after finding Oduko's flute. Survivors curse both lovers. Ola-edo starts to doubt their journey. The lovers visit Nneka, a river priestess. She reveals that Oduko's gift is linked to the spirit of the sky god Kamanu, and that one day Oduko will be needed to stop a greater darkness. But first, must tame his emotions. They are betrayed by a hunter in Anioma who sells their location. Ola-edo is captured and Oduko wounded. Rain falls for 3 days as Oduko mourns in hiding. The king prepares a public punishment for his daughter. Oduko returns playing the most haunting melody. A supernatural thunderstorm paralyzes Uturu's warriors and sets Ola-edo free. But the escape route leads them to the edges of the savannah. As they cross into the middle belt, they are met by horse-riding warriors. These people, fierce and proud, resist the Igbo invaders' march. A brutal battle ensures. Oduko is forced to choose: fight with the rain or flee. The couple escape into a deep sacred forest. The spirits of the ancient Igbo ancestors test Oduko. He must confront his rage, his dwarfism, and his misuse of divine power. He receives a spiritual rebirth. Transformed and wiser, Oduko plays again, not of emotion but purpose. He summons a rain that heals instead of destroys. Kingdoms begin to reconsider their war. Ola-edo is offered a path back home. She refuses. Years later, songs are sung of Rainmakers and the princess who chose love over crown. Some say they founded a small village where rainfall never destroys. Others believe Oduko now works with the spirits. But when rain falls strangely, elders say Oduko is playing again. This story and many others like it have cemented the dwarf Rainmaker's place in Igbo folklore. They are seen as guardians of tradition and culture, keepers of ancient secrets and knowledge. Theirs is a world of mystery and wonder, one that continues to fascinate and inspire. In Igbo land, the dwarf Rainmaker remains a significant figure, embodying the blend of myth and reality that defines their culture. Their story serves as a reminder of communities' resilience and the importance of preserving cultural heritage. As we conclude, I would love to hear your thoughts on the dwarf Rainmaker. Have you similar stories on legend from your own culture? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more stories like this, be sure to check out our video on the ancient coast Igbo city beneath the Babua tree. Please don't forget to share and subscribe to Folktales channel. Thanks for watching.